Okay, I am Mr. Gillette. I am a former Pace student, a former poly musician. I went to UC Irvine after Pace, picked up a degree in chemical engineering, and then started to teach here. I teach AP Chemistry, Honors Chemistry, and now AP Computer Science as well.
Hi, Katie Rios, Junior.
Hi, I'm Elliot Gentile. I'm a senior in Pace, and I play soccer, and I'm committed to go to Berkeley for soccer too. So.
Hi, I'm Skylar Brandon. I'm a senior in Pace. I used to play baseball, but I quit this year to do biomedical research. It's a special program at Poly. I'm also on the economics team, and I'm interested in both engineering and business in terms of going forward to college.
Hi, I'm Hope. I'm a junior. I have been involved in water polo and swimming and drama, and I am in the music program, and I am the president of a club where we go and we read and do crafts with kids at Village Children's Hospital.
Hi, my name is Savannah Steffen. I'm a junior at Poly. I play the French horn in symphonic winds and symphonic orchestra. I have played water polo and have been on the swim team for the past 3 years, and I am on the math team as well.
Dan Adler, and I teach the geometry to the 9th graders, and I teach an elective AP Economics class, which is for juniors and seniors.
Hi, Andy Osmond. I teach instrumental music at Poly. Been there for 29 years, and like many of you, I'm also a parent of a Rogers 8th grader. So.
Hi, I'm Steve Meckna. I've been at Poly for only 22 years.
He's just a youngster.
Yeah, but I teach advanced placement European history. I'm also the varsity badminton coach. I'm also the parent of 6 Poly graduates and 1 Poly Pace teacher.
What questions can we answer for you?
Yes.
Not everybody wants to.
I have a question.
All right, there you go.
So we do hear about the homework load, and we heard reassurances. Can we get some more reassurances?
I'm going to turn it over to Susan.
Well, yeah, I'm on the swim team and the water polo team, so I usually don't get back until 6 and then 6:30. My homework load is usually about 3 hours a night during my freshman year, although taking AP Calculus this year has given me more homework, but I'm able to manage it. Also, getting up early for swim is a challenge, but I end up getting enough hours of sleep per night, and I end up getting my homework done every night.
You guys don't have to stand up every time.
Well, I'm a senior in Pace, so I've been through the first 3 years, and I took AP Calculus last year, just like she did, and I played baseball for the first 3 years of Poly. And I can tell you that it's more about time management than pure workload. The homework we get in Pace is not necessarily busy work or copying vocabulary words or things like that you might find other places. It's more about being a critical thinker. So even though there is a lot of homework, it's to help you think. So I never found myself bored with homework or tired, and I've always managed to get it done also.
I think if you probably turn off your cell phone and close Facebook, you can get everything done in a really reasonable amount of time. And honestly, I go to bed by 9 every night.
I found,
I didn't know that.
I found a crazy study recently that analyzed actually NFL football games, and the average NFL broadcast is like 179 minutes or something like that. And of that, actual action in a football game is 11 minutes. The rest is watching the replays, all that kind of stuff. So if you treat homework like you do a football game and have like 30 seconds of homework and then 5 minutes of Facebook and then 8 minutes of texting and then, the cat needs to, bat around some yarn or something like that. You're not gonna get it done in a reasonable amount of time. It's about making sure that you compartmentalize and take care of the business at hand, and then you're totally fine. And it's a really good skill, later on.
I teach a class that all PACE juniors have to take. It's an advanced placement class, so usually as a junior, it's probably one of your tougher, more time-consuming classes. I've got Hope and Savannah right now, well, and Katie also. I remember, we have our classes every other day. Okay, they're 95-minute classes on alternating days.
Do that here too.
Yeah, I did a lot of places. My kid went here. But thank you. Kind of like, Tuesdays must be Paris or something like that, right? But what happens is I assign 10 to 20 pages of reading. I hold them accountable with a quiz. That's for every class period, which is alternate days. And I'm probably, I don't know, how do I compare to your other classes homework-wise? Probably the most.
Only because it's reading.
Yeah.
It would count as,
So, and that's a core class that everyone has to take. So that gives you a feel for it.
And when you get really good at those skills, when I went to UC Irvine, I had a standard engineering load. I was taking my freshman year. I was taking physics with calculus. I was taking multivariable calculus. I was taking chemistry, some engineering courses, all that kind of stuff. And the thing that I had to worry about was laundry, because I didn't know how to do that yet. But a lot of my peers were really, really worried about the workload, and they were stressing about this, and it was already the new normal for me, and so with that kind of a load, I was just kind of cruising. It was very, very, very nice. Very nice investment. Except when you hate the laundry.
How much of the homework is assignments and how much of it is actually studying for the exams?
gee, I'm not sure how to answer that. How much is actually assignments and studying for exams?
I know, it's kind of up to you. Depends. If you want to study a lot, then you can put in the time and get a really good grade on a test, and it's always worthwhile. I'd say that a lot of the assignments are often a way to study for tests, so I think they do so much.
Yes.
How are you guys doing at keeping a grade point on your top of this kind of rigorous program?
Like freshman year, it was kind of hard at first, just because of like transitioning, but I got into the groove of it really easily, and then freshman year I did really well. Sophomore and junior year were definitely a lot harder, but even though, like, I got my first B, but that's okay because it's just one B and it's not gonna kill you. And I was able to keep up all the rest of it. It just got like, it gets harder, but you're able to like stick with it, and it becomes easier as you keep going.
Katie, what would you say? Katie transferred from a different school. So talk about your experience.
Well, I was really nervous coming as a sophomore to PACE because I had taken lower classes at Milligan my freshman year. So I didn't think I was going to be prepared, but I actually was. And I was able to get a 4.0 my sophomore year.
Obviously, all you guys are really smart and motivated kids. What's the camaraderie between you guys? I mean, all you guys are obviously striving for A's, and if you happen to get a B, oh my God. But